Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Hello, you're listening to Radio Lewis where the music matters. My name's Steve Brooks, and this is Vapour Trails.
You boys and girls, London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the truncheon thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going thin. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river, to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't wanna shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Now get this, London calling, yes, I was there too, and you know what they said. Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial, and after all this, won't you give me a smile? London calling. I never felt so much alike.
Oh, brilliant stuff there, yes. The Clash from 1979 and London's Calling.
As requested by Barbie Rose, so thank you very much, Barbie.
And we're carrying on, yes we are, we're carrying on with our Swan songs and send-offs. So yes, songs that listeners, dear, oh dear, getting my mediums mixed up, never mind. Yes, listeners would like to have played at their funeral. Yes, I know I'm surfing the zeitgeist. Well, I don't know about surfing, more like drowning in it. But yes, anyway, enjoy the show. Just don't tell anyone that you have. Okay, next up, especially for Melody Westcott, this is the Divine Comedy. And tonight, we fly.
Tonight we fly.
from the 1994 album Promenade. That is The Divine Comedy, and Tonight We Fly, and that would be the last song for Melody Westcott. So thank you very much, Melody. Okay, next up, this is for Phil Dyson, and Phil would like this from the 1993 album In on the Kill Taker, and it's a fugazi, of course it is. And last chance for a slow dance. two together there. So we had Fugazi. Oh, I'll get it right eventually. And Last Chance for a Slow Dance from their 1993 album In on the Kill Taker. And that's especially for Phil Dyson. So cheers, Phil. And then after that, Elmer Bernstein and the main title from The Great Escape, which a good friend, Edinburgh ace face Bob Laird, assures me that one of his friends went out to that. And I think it's fairly appropriate, isn't it? Anyway, taking a break from the theme and going to play something brand new for all you lovers of Grandad's Don't Indicate and the Land Speed Loungers. This is the Pop Pigs. And I've taken them a couple of years to put it together. Cheers to Dave, Eric, Andy and Alan for sending this down. And this is from their new album, which is called Things That Might Come True. And this is Everything's All Right. Like that one, yes, the Pop Pigs and Everything's All Right from their latest CD, Things That Might Come True, and that is available on Bandcamp and Facebook. And yeah, and Dave's voice there really, I find, reminds me of Mike Nesbitt of the Monkees and some of the tracks that he did way back when. Anyways, before I lose my thread, oh dear, lose my thread, I haven't even got a needle and a button. Anyway, next up, especially for Stephen M. Dad, this is Gary Newman. And me, I disconnect from you. as requested by Stephen M. Dad, be played at his funeral, whenever that may be. That was Gary Newman and Me, I Disconnect From You, from the 1979 album Replicas. So cheers, Steve. OK, one more song before the break, and this is especially for Joe Walker, nee Dibsdale. Yes, Joe and Alan tied the knot over, I think it was last weekend, actually. So many, many congratulations and big hug and loves from all of us at Radio Lewis, and particularly here at Vapour Trails. Actually, that's just me, isn't it? Kind of looking around the studio. No, there's no one else. There's a skull and a mini David Bowie and a slightly less mini Ozzy Osbourne next to my ear. Anyways, especially for you, Joe, this is Bette Midler and Wind Beneath My Wings.
I can fly higher than an eagle. AMG. It's Vapour Trails on Radio Lewis.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my tears relieved. A precious gift that grace appear to the eye of misbelief. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I
Yeah, so what do we have there then? Yeah, Bette Midler and Wind Beneath My Wings, and from 1988 soundtrack of Beaches, and that's especially for Joe Walker. Yes, that's apparently one of the most popular funeral songs around. And then we heard another most popular funeral song, although not that version. Yes, apparently Amazing Grace is one that gets played a lot, but that was the Lemonheads version from their fantastic 1987 album Hate Your Friends, with Ben Daly doing the lead vocals on that one. Him and Even Dando used to share like one song after another. But yeah, it's a fantastic album if you can get your hands on it. Anyway, back to the requests. And this is for a Twitter correspondent, Fourth Draw Down, at It Ain't YYY. And yes, I think it's their first one, so welcome to the family. And this is Sabres of Paradise and Smoke Belch 1 Beatless Mix. from the 1993 album Sabre Sonic. That is Sabres of Paradise and Smoke Belch 1 Beatless Mix. Yes, Sabres of Paradise featured Andy Weatherall, Jax Cooner and Gary Burns. Cooner and Burns were engineers, and of course Andy Weatherall, the world-famous DJ. And they released quite a bit of stuff, actually, over a couple of years. But yeah, that was lovely, wasn't it? So thank you, Fourth Drawdown. Okay, next up, we're going to go and do 3 together. Normally do 4 together at this moment on the B-side, but this first song's a bit of an epic, so probably just make it 3, especially for Kevin McVeigh. This is The Walkabouts and Feel Like Going Home.
Lord, I feel like going home. I tried and I failed, and I'm tired and weary. Everything I've done is wrong. And I feel like going home.
Lord, I tried to see it through, but it was too much for me. Now I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I feel like going home. Cloudy skies are closing in, and not a friend around to help me. Of all the places I've been, Lord, I feel like going home. Lord, I feel like going home. Tried and I failed, and I'm tired and weary.
Let me sleep in the slumber of the morning. There's nowhere I need to be, and my dreams are still our calling. Lay your troubles on the ground. No need to worry about them now. Daylight shaking through the trees. Do not disturb me, let me be. And if you need a place to land, or come down when you are weary, no more clouds to put away in the slumber of the morning. And keep me with you on the ground. All of my worries behind me now. Daylight shaking through the trees. Do not disturb me, let me be. Let me sleep in the slumber of tomorrow. There's nowhere we need to be that will not be thereafter. Keep me with you on the ground. All of my worries behind me now. And be sure and wake me when eternity begins.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. Or even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo.
Recuérdame.
Que nuestra canción no deje de latir, solo con tu amor yo puedo. Recuérdame. Si en tu mente vivo estoy, recuérdame. Mis sueños yo te doy, te llevo en mi corazón y te acompañaré. Unidos en nuestra canción, contigo ahí estaré. Recuérdame. Si sola crees estar, recuérdame. Y mi cantar te irá a abrazar. Aún en la distancia nunca vayas a olvidar que yo contigo siempre voy. Recuérdame.
If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. Remember me, for I will will soon be gone. Remember me, and let the love we have live on. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. So until you're in my arms again, remember me.
Ah, lovely stuff there, yes. So we had three together. So we had the Walkabouts, Feel Like Going Home, from their 1996 album Satisfied Mind. And that's actually a cover. Charlie Rich did the original in 1971. I think Rita Coolidge had a fairly big hit with it as well a few years later. Anyway, that would be the send-off song for Kevin McVeigh. So thank you, Kevin. And then we had a couple requested from the Twitter sphere, and they were both soundtracks as well. So we had Damon Geraldo and Silver Joy, which can be found on the soundtrack of Tumble Down from 2016. And that's especially for Will Harris at Chipsy YCFC. And then that was followed by McGill and Remember Me from the 2017 film Coco. And that's especially for Brian Andrews at Brian Andrews 1973. So thank you, Will. Thank you, Brian. OK, got a couple more to go. And here's one. Well, I presume this is almost bespoke, isn't it? Especially for John Hall. This is Johnny's Dead.
Johnny seemed alive. Pain was all that Johnny had to prove that he'd survive. It seems a woman sings to him, a line that must be heard. He silences his breathing and wonders at her words.
especially for John Hall, that was Johnny's Dead, and that's Slap Happy featuring Anthony Moore from 1997. Okay, we're coming up to the last song, so just gives me time to say thank you to the sharers and carers as always, and thank you for everyone that sent in their Swan songs and send-off requests for this last couple of weeks. And next week we'll be going back to our travel log themes, so we're going to Los Angeles. So get your requests in early, because I've got a feeling there's going to be a fair few. Last song for today then, especially for Jonathan Badley, and it's John's voice that you hear at the end of every show with his end of tape jingle. This is The Alarm, and we're going out with A Blaze of Glory. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.
It's funny how they shoot you down when your hands are shoot you down when your hands are held up high.
Okay, that was the last song. You can fast forward and turn over the tape now.
Radio Lewis. Local community webcasting.